What does an MB Wellness workout consist of? And what do we do here at MB Wellness? These are questions I get asked all the time, and I thought I'd make a video about it. So, the first thing I want to answer is what we do here. We offer small group personal training for adults over 40 who are wanting to improve the quality of their life through fitness. And the way we do that is we do this in a small group setting of no more than 4 people. What this allows for us to do is it allows for us to have community amongst like-minded individuals where you don't have to worry about half-naked teenagers running around a gym. The other thing that we do here is we really focus on developing our culture here. And our culture is just based on everybody coming in, being their own individual self, and working on bettering themselves in a group setting where you're gonna feel supported by everyone here. The other thing that we do is we only offer personal training here. So we don't have an open gym concept. We don't have classes. We're just doing personal training, and we're doing it in a small group of individuals who are sharing the space and the time with each other to help feel supported. And so a lot of times people ask, well, what's it look like? What am I going to actually be doing? So I recorded a video of Pam's full workout from the beginning to the end. And this is what most of our workouts look like for most of our clients here. Now, just to preface, Pam's been here for about 6 months, so she's really built up her skills and her strength with some of the things that you're going to see her do. But just know that we started where she was at. We built up from there, and that's what we do extremely well. We meet you where you're at, we build you up, and not break you down. So let's hop in and take a look at Pam's workout. With every workout at MB Wellness, we'll always begin with foam rolling. We'll start with foam rolling the front of your thighs, known as your quads. From there, we're going to be rolling out the glutes. Now, the reason that we foam roll is to help stretch out tight muscles. Next is the upper back, which we'll wrap up with foam rolling. From there, we're going to be moving into a warm-up. That warm-up is a full body warm-up. This way, the core gets worked. This way, we go into some dynamic mobility. But this way, it also allows for us to mentally and physically prepare for what we're going to be doing throughout the day. So the warm-up will always stay consistent and the same because it targets all the right areas while training the core and the body and the mind all together. And as you can tell, Pam's cruising through this warm-up, but being intentful and being mindful. And so as we go through that warm-up, it just leads us into the first area of our workout. And the first area that we're going to work on is strength and mobility. Here, Pam is starting out with a core exercise. From there, she's going to move into a lower body mobility exercise to help her mobilize her hips to get ready for her lower body strength. And her lower body strength is going to be a trap bar deadlift. Now, do we start most of our members here? Absolutely not. Pam's been here for about 6 months, if not longer. So she's built up technique and strength to build up towards this exercise. From there, we're going to be moving into our upper body strength and mobility, starting out with some core work once again, because what that does is help us stabilize our spine. We're going to be pairing that up with upper body mobility. Here, she's going to be doing TRX snow angels to help open up that upper back and chest to get her ready for her upper body strength, which is going to be a dumbbell bench press, which is going to be focusing on an upper body pushing movement, strengthening the chest and shoulders. From there, we're moving into the full body portion of the workout where she's now doing lower body strength with an emphasis on the knees and the front thighs, pairing that up with an upper body strength motion, which is going to be a pulling exercise, strengthening her upper back. These are called TRX chin-ups. At the end of the workout, we'll wrap up with some form of cardio. Pam really loves squat jumps, so we're having her do a couple rounds up to 12 reps here. At the end of every workout, we'll go into a cool down. What the cool down allows for us to do is it allows for us to stretch out those tight muscles we just worked. It lowers your heart rate, and it helps us focus in on our breath to lower down our heart rate at the end of the workout. So that's what Pam's workout looks like. Now, do most of our members do some of those things? Yeah, absolutely. Do most people when they first start there? No, but again, if you have a background in training and you're an experienced lifter, we'll start you with where you're at. So we'll build you up to where you feel is going to be appropriate for what your goals and what your needs are. So remember, you don't have to be strong to get started. You don't need an extensive background in fitness to become a member here. All you have to do is get started, and I meet you where you're at every single time. And this will fluctuate. Some days we come in feeling great, some days we didn't sleep the best, or an old injury is nagging. I'll adjust it to where you need to be met that specific day. So if you're wondering what it's like to train here, you already got a vision of it. How about you come in and physically get to experience what it's like to train here at MB Wellness? If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one.